Oh my God. Logan Paul, Maverick wins. He wins by disqualification after grappling attempts.
Dillon disqualified for grappling attempts? And that's why Logan won? Is that what you're fucking saying to me?
Logan Paul dominated Danis in a fight where Danis refused to strike and instead hunted takedowns and chokes in their Misfit Boxing co-main event.
Oh, so it was a
moments
fucking
away.
troll?
I just love rivers. I like that. I think they're very calming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how to
I
swim?
think they're majestic. Yeah, I do.
That's good.
Not like that big of a river. That's what me and fam were about to get into. What makes a river a river?
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
that reminds me, I've done a 1/4 mile swim in open water before.
1/4 mile?
Yep.
I was there
Not even a full mile.
for that, right?
Little bitch.
You were?
Yeah, I was.
got
We swam
proof.
from the fucking.
Dang.
Yeah, it was. I think it's more than a 1/4 mile. Honestly, I think it's a
checked.
half hour. I think it's half hour. Yeah, I think it took about a half hour for us. We were like halfway through, and we were just like floating on our backs.
Well,
oh my god.
The funny thing is, I went there recently, and I was canoeing on the lake with Bella.
Yeah.
And I was telling her, I was like, "You look at that island right there, baby. Yeah, I swam to that thing."
Yeah.
And then I started to do the math because I had been telling people for years that it was half a mile. And I'm like, okay, now that I'm here again,
It
been
is
like
a
10
1/4
years.
mile?
Let me assess, and it's definitely not half a mile,
No?
but it's far.
Yeah, it's far. It's a
like
long
2.5
swim.
football fields.
Where
How
is
many
this
yards
river?
is a mile?
It's not a river. It's a lake.
Lake.
Yeah.
It's Hopkinton State Park.
Yeah.
It's about
And
15 minutes away from here.
We went from like where the trails are that like go around the lake. We went from that starting point like to the middle of the lake,
Could you
and
tell
we
me
just swam.
how many yards a mile is? Because
We're doing math football.
Because I'm telling you, I looked at it. I was like 2.5 football fields. So that's 250 yards.
It was a long
You
swim.
look shocked.
1,760 yards.
Okay. So a 1/4 mile, 1,600 you said? Or 1,060?
1,760.
It sounds like we didn't get like. It sounds like we didn't make it like a tenth of a
1760.
mile.
Can you do 1,760 divided by 4?
And then can you make it sound like? Can you make it sound far? Too. Because when you look at it, it's fucking far. But if we're putting numbers on it, it's gonna sound short.
440.
440. Mm-hmm. I said 250. It's a little bit less than a 1/4 mile. That's fucking far, dude. A lot of people can't even swim 20 yards.
Yeah.
So I'm
Did you just
I'm
think
proud.
250 is close enough to 440?
Yeah. It is, right?
Double, but okay.
No, shh.
Sorry,
Dude,
sorry, guys.
I literally just said make it sound like
Yeah,
I was
and then he
swim.
just fucking does that.
And then you just fucking
Oh, shit,
expose
shit, shit. No, I got you. Ready?
You're supposed to say, wow, that's so impressive. I can't
Yeah.
believe you would do something like that.
1760 divided by 4 is... Oh, dude, it's 220.
Look at it.
Holy shit.
Holy
Called it.
fuck,
You
we swam that
underestimated
far.
Yeah, that's true.
You swam farther.
Wow, I swam really far. What's
What?
like the Olympic record? Like 475 yards?
Sure, let me Google it.
I'm top 20 in the country, probably.
Make it sound very close.
I got you.
Like
Ready?
make it sound
Ready?
like I could do it like right now.
Yeah, dude, it's... Olympic record is like 5 yards.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I beat that, no problem. I cleared that.
I'm number 1 all time.
Yeah. Who the fuck is Michael Phelps?
You know his record just got beat for something else. I forget what the distance was, but there's another up-and-coming swimmer that's like... He's taking over right now.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take
Damn.
over him.
I don't know if you'll be able to find him because if you look up swimmer, I mean, the first million searches are
don't
Michael
even-
Phelps.
Yeah. I mean, like, are you
And
locked
us.
into the swimmer game
No,
right
no,
now?
this is like
Yeah, who's a good sleeper?
fantasy swim team.
Yeah, fantasy swim team.
Fantasy Olympics.
Wait,
That's a good idea.
damn,
Damn.
Fantasy Olympics, Fantasy World Cup. We should do a Fantasy World Cup.
is that possible?
Yeah, it should be. You
I
could
don't
probably
know
pick
anything
people
about it.
on the rosters.
Most likely. Ooh. That's interesting.
I like that a lot.
can
My
do that.
cousin actually does this huge thing with like 20 people, and if you win over $1,000. And basically, you guess on the score of each game in the group stage and in the knockout stage, and you pick the winner. And the more things that you get right, the more money you win. So last year, the buy-in was $50, and I was close, but I was like, nah, you know, I'm not really like the gambling type.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then 6 months
Who
later,
the fuck gambles?
6 months later, DraftKings is like the number one app that I use probably right
Yeah,
now.
we're complete degenerates.
Yeah. I put another...
I'm scared.
I deleted it again.
No, you didn't. You didn't
I got to
tell
go
me.
back into
Good
retirement.
Good job. Good job.
Damn, in the middle
Thank
of
you.
football season, NHL's about to start. That's your money right
Bro,
there.
well, in the middle of football season, my account hit 0. So that's going to be
You
it
just
for
gotta
me.
lay off football, I think. Because Leo,
Yeah,
you
but
know Leo, you're
we
in the
s-
fantasy with hockey team with him, right?
Yeah.
Was losing in football, and he was like, "I'm just gonna wait till the hockey season." And then as soon as like it's been approaching, he's been sending me every day like new picks that he's doing. So just do that, bro. Come on.
Maybe.
I like when you.
I have
Are
absolutely
invested.
trash luck in everything. So I know the second I'd start gambling, I'm losing literally like an impossible amount.
Yeah, my safest bets are UFC bets. Those are the ones I feel the most confident in.
Yeah.
Because of how much we watch the sport. We talk about it on this podcast all the time.
Yeah.
So that's where I put most of my bets. NFL, I'm just kind of like excited, and it's nice to have like a little weight on the games. I'm not talking like putting like $5, $3, $10 max.
50.
Max. And in the last year and a half or so, whenever we downloaded DraftKings the first time, because we did it around the same time.
I think it was, if we look at like Izzy's past fights, because I think Izzy was one of the big fights that we first bet on.
The point is that I've only
Anyways,
deposited 10 from my bank account.
Yeah, I've broken that.
I've only hit 0 once, and that was like a month ago.
I broke
Yeah.
that rule.
So I've always been like just money within the app that's not even from my wallet.
Yeah.
The money's been from my wallet.
How much did you put in from your own wallet?
I don't know. I lost track.
That's when you know
So-
you've gone too far.
It's been a while.
You know, we have to go through our picks today.
Yeah. I was just pulling that up because I completely forgot.
Yep, we have to do it today. And for anyone that's watching the podcast right now, it is Saturday afternoon. We had to flip some things around and can't do it on Monday. So we won't be able to give you our reaction to the Logan Paul fight, the KSI fight, but we can make our picks tonight. And, you know, this is Saturday. We can, I don't know, maybe I should hold up my phone that says Saturday, but
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
It's not really something people would lie about. I think we can. they can
Yeah, I
trust
don't
us
think
to-
anybody's gonna question you on it.
All
to be
three of us
honest.
are just undefeated with our picks after the podcast. People are like, that's weird.
The fuck? Is this the
All
next
right, that makes sense.
294 is the next card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 294.
The
Abu Dhabi.
a better card than what it was originally.
Dabu Babi.
I agree. I think the card got better. I do. I
Yeah.
really wanted to see Charles because I think a second chance would really look well for him. I
Yeah.
think it would work out more in his favor. I'm not saying he would win the fight, but I think he would, you know, I think he got comfortable with going off of his back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that trend started happening with him as his championship fights were going on. He would just resort to going on his back if he felt like
Yeah.
he was in trouble on the feet. And then that bit him in the ass, and Islam jumped on top of him and choked him in like 2 seconds. So, and Islam and Volk, that went to 5 rounds. Volk won the 5th round. I think it was 3-2. You could argue that Volk only won really 1 round as well. I watched the fight again recently. I gave Volk 2 rounds. I think it was 2-5 or 3-5.
I think
Was that the one that they were saying was controversial that like Volk should have won?
Only
Yeah.
because Volk was on top for the last minute. So people were saying like 10-8 round, but that's just like your emotions in the moment.
Yeah.
It was a close fight, but Islam won for sure. So that fight becomes better, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
the only difference is now Volk's coming in on 11 days notice,
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
a little.
People are dragging him online for saying in his reaction video that he's coming off of the couch. People are like, oh, he's already making excuses. And I didn't feel like that when I first watched it. I felt like he was just saying what's going on. Like, hey,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not in camp right now. I've been kind of enjoying life a little bit. Got the call, but I'm going to get off the couch and do it. Like,
yeah.
you know, I'm still fit. I still diet. Yeah, I've done, you know, I'm not in camp right now. So I haven't been that, you know, committed to my diet. So I don't feel like that's excuse making. I feel like that's just saying what's going on.
I hate people when they like I hate the fact that people like saying it's like, oh, like that's an excuse. I'm like, there's a difference between what an excuse is and the truth. And I think, you know, the truth's the truth. Like if it's not like making an excuse. It's 100%. It plays a part in it.
Yeah.
And if he loses, and if he says like, yeah, it's more or less like because of that, like, yeah, it does tarnish your thing. You did have a loss, but it's 100%. Yeah, this dude took it last minute. It's,
Yeah.
it does make it easier for him because if he loses, then he has that scapegoat. And if he wins, he's the guy that took a short notice fight and still kicked the other guy's ass. It's a win-win for him.
Man, that's a tough one. Volk has to feel really fucking confident to be doing this. Really confident.
That's what I was thinking.
Because if I'm Volk, I don't do it.
Yeah.
I just pass it up.
Yeah.
Let him fight someone else. Hope he wins. Do my other fight with Tapura, I think his last name is, in December. I think he was looking to do it.
I think that just got booked too.
Yeah, I think they're trying to do it with Max now,
Yeah, Max
right?
Holloway. Yeah. Yeah.
And then that's for the contender. That's for the
yeah.
that's for the other belt. What's it fucking called? Interim belt. Which would be cool because then we would get a Max Volk 4. Is it 4 or is it a trilogy? No, I think it's 4.
I think it's 4.
I think it's 4. So that division now gets pretty interesting because Max now, that just opened up the door for Max. I think Volk should have stayed patient, but it is what it is.
It'll be a trilogy.
Trilogy?
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
They fought twice. And Alex won both.
Those were both before my time of watching the sport. So
Fine.
Yeah.
my apologies.
Yeah, same.
The last one I should have watched. I didn't watch it for some reason.
The last one I watched and Volk kicked his ass.
Yeah,
That's what I
like.
saw.
It wasn't even close.
Yeah, the first fight I never saw that.
I think John
I've seen
Anik.
highlights.
I think John Anik called it a seminar.
Damn.
I mean,
There's
since we're already
something
on
like
the topic, do you want to go through the picks?
Yeah, let's
already?
do it. Let's
fucking
do
Go
it.
through the picks.
Yeah, I don't think there's any other things going on out there. There is a lot of gaming news that we are going to get to next week. There is a lot of Loki stuff that we are going to get to next week, guys. Actually, it's a perfect time to announce, but Armand, our YouTube admin, editor, GOAT, is going to be here via Discord call from South Africa for next week's episode.
Ooh.
For the whole thing. And we're going to talk gaming. It'll be the weekend after Spider-Man 2 comes out, so we'll be able to play it all weekend and be able to talk about it here. He's on to Loki too. He's a huge Star Wars nut, so we're going to get into a lot of that stuff next week. But there's a lot of fighting news to talk about, so I think, yeah, let's get to it.
Let's go to it.
So,
I mean,
this is from the bottom up. This is
this is the main event.
main event. Oh my God, there's so much to talk about here. There really is.
I can't move this shit over. This is so.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, just keep dragging it. Force that
This is
shit.
it. This is it. I can't go any further.
Just shove it.
I'm shoved. Oh wait,
Yeah.
there we go.
Boom.
You got to use force, apparently.
For anyone who's wondering what I'm saying, shove it too.
No, don't explain it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Deeper law. Yeah. there you
And
go.
it's the wrong fucking. God damn
Oh,
it!
it's the
Andy.
wrong hole.
Whoa, what happened? No, okay. Legends got to fix something.
Yeah,
on
you're
the,
lucky
on
I
the
know how
video.
to fucking fix this. Tell you that right now.
Let's talk about the early prelims then before we get to the main
go
card while he's
early.
doing that shit. Let's just rifle through them. Let's see if there's
Yeah,
anyone
do
that
it before
I'm-
I can fix it.
Yeah.
And then by
What
the time
the-
I fix it, it's pointless.
Bruno Silva versus I have no idea who that is.
Shout
no
out
idea who that is.
Magadol, the Megalodon.
While he-
Shark Megalodon.
While he's doing that, because they can't even see the names.
Oh, yeah.
Give me your initial thoughts. Let's talk about the Logan Paul KSI fight real
recent?
quick
Interesting.
before we go through these picks.
Well, Logan Paul and KSI fighting on the same card, but
Yep.
not their fight.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
the two co-main events,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So KSI versus Tommy Fury, and then Logan Paul versus
Dillon Danis.
Dillon Danis.
Um,
That post conference was nuts when he threw the mic on his head.
yeah, and
dude.
it's cut him immediately. Dude, blood started gushing out immediately.
Immediately.
I'm surprised they're still fighting.
Me too.
Because if he needed stitches at all, that's game over.
Yep.
It'll be like Charles. You needed stitches, you can't fight.
Yep.
And I was like, dude, that was really close to having. And like, if Dillon Danis gets replaced, it's still a big fight.
Yeah.
If Logan Paul gets replaced and it's Dillon Danis versus Mike Perry, you lost a lot of eyes.
Yep.
So that was very risky of Dillon Danis. I mean, he thinks, I saw the podcast with him on Flagrant. He thinks he's all that. at the end of the day, dude, you're not as big as Logan Paul, and he's the one that's actually selling the fight. It's the drama, but it's the fact that his name is included on that. If Logan was out of it, that would have been the stupidest money drop.
For sure. But I think they both brought out the best in each other because I feel like Dillon has done his share of marketing this fight really well.
1,000%. He's actually been the one that's been bringing it on.
Yeah.
He's been the one that's been trolling
just gone.
So hard.
He's gone further because Logan did some cool shit, right? He brought out the cake of him knocked out. Like that's creative. That's funny. That's like a cool moment for TikTok. And I think Dillon has just had the more aggressive approach of like talking about his fiance, sharing pictures, sharing one of her nude pictures, her topless picture on Twitter the other day.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I did not hear about that at all.
He just posted it like a savage.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's all online from what he says.
So
no,
it is.
It's just people. We all could have found that realistically.
Exactly, but that's a game that usually you don't see happening in this business.
Yeah.
It doesn't usually go to families and kids, and if it does, it gets ugly. This is a different level. You know what I mean? Like imagine if Conor McGregor showed a picture of Floyd's wife. He doesn't even have one, but naked or something on Twitter. Like that just would. Someone's gonna get fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Dillon hasn't gone fucked up. To be honest.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. That doesn't say anything about the person. If me and you are going at it, I'm gonna make fun of you. Because at the end of the day, we're the ones that are fighting. You start bringing in people's families and shit about that. It's like, oh, dude, like they're not involved in this.
If you did that, or like let's say someone else I'm fighting does that to me, oof, something's gonna happen to you, brother. Might not be by my hand, but you will not have a pleasant next few weeks before the fight. Yeah, like I'm not gonna say what's gonna happen, but something's gonna happen. Come on.
If we like out solving in the ring, if I don't get what I want in the ring, it's not over. You still said everything you said. After the fight, it's not over. Like shit's still gonna I'm still coming after you. Like that's where it gets dangerous.
Fuck you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas like that shit it just gets too personal. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan.
Yeah.
But I mean, it sold the fight. It definitely gave that beef. It's like one of the biggest beefs right now.
It is definitely one of the biggest beefs right now.
I think the only thing that
went mega viral of him getting hit by the microphone.
Yeah. I think the only thing that really tops it would be Conor versus Khabib. Because that was, I don't think there's anything else that compared to the hatred they had for one another. We're gonna do that so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this shit.
But yeah, Dillon Danis and Logan Paul. That's the only thing that comes close. Was the Khabib and Conor.
Yeah, that video of Conor throwing the chair onto the bus window that went super viral.
It was
I think it was a dolly.
It was a dolly, yeah.
A dolly?
Yeah. Which is way heavier. That shit's metal.
Yeah.
I'm actually
those things are heavy as fuck.
Yeah, I don't think I ever noticed it was a dolly.
Yeah,
that's why I'm surprised. It was like, dude, he threw it at the bus, and I was like, Conor McGregor is fucking strong, damn, because that shit's heavy.
And it didn't bounce off; it broke through.
Yeah, that's some good windows on that bus.
Yeah,
that shit held together.
Okay, so who do you think is gonna win between KSI and Tommy Fury? You think so?
Yeah,
I'm kind of bought into KSI right now.
I would love to see it. I hope he wins because he's a cool guy, but once again, he's just like Jake Paul, Jake Paul's an excellent athlete, but to call himself an actual boxer, you need to go through the fire of actually fighting boxers. Mm-hmm. The only actual boxer Jake Paul has fought, he lost to, which was Tommy Fury. Similar thing with KSI. Has he fought an actual boxer? He's fought.
No.
Yeah. And it's like he fought against Logan Paul, which Logan Paul is also sloppy, and
Logan's not a good boxer.
They tied the first time, and then he beat him the second time by unanimous decision or whatever. But it's like, yeah, if that's how far he got with someone that's not an actual boxer, and yeah, you could say he's been training. He's like, yeah, but still, dude, is like, you have you gone through that fire yet? Mm-hmm. And to go straight into Tommy Fury, that his like fighting's in his blood. It's like it or not, like, yeah, maybe he's not Tyson, but it's still, he's had that experience. He's been around that way longer than someone who's just picked it up.
Who's your pick?
For
KSI, Tommy Fury. Who's your pick?
Tommy.
100%?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going KSI.
Interesting.
I think KSI has speed.
Yeah.
And I think he has, I don't know, just he's kind of got that dog in him.
Mm-hmm.
I think Logan is just a big swinger, and Jake, he gets tired fast.
Yeah.
And I think he's got a big right hand as well. But I think KSI is more of an athlete. I think he's way more athletic. He's got speed, and he's shredded.
Yeah, he is shredded. If I'm not mistaken, though, Tommy's bigger, taller.
Yeah,
he's
he
got
is.
the reach advantage as well.
Yeah.
If he hits him with the jab, KSI is not going to know what to do.
Can we look up their
Yeah.
actual what their stats are? I don't actually know that. The height and reach differences. Do you know what they weighed in for this fight? I'm gonna say
Let
like
me see here.
170. Anywhere between 155, 170.
I'm used to going to the UFC website to actually see all these things. Now I gotta find out
Boxing.
what boxing.
Days in boxing.
How much interested are you in boxing, Andy?
No.
Have you watched that at all ever?
No. Nope. I'm just in for the big fights.
Yeah.
The main card. Not even the main card, the main fight, the main event. That's it. You know, even then, the last few Canelo fights I've skipped out on. But if it's a big fight, I'm watching. UFC, any fight, really, I'm tuned into. Because I just like the way that it's built. You know, boxing doesn't really have a great system as far as bringing in new fighters and making them marketable and, personalities that the common people are aware of. It just doesn't move that way. There's too many belts, too many weight classes. It's just confusing to stay organized. It's just a little bit too much.
I was actually thinking about this as well when we were coming in. I'm not a huge fan of their the conferences and how many. There's just so many times they're meeting up before the fight. Like for the UFC, there's they have the meet up where they have the panels. Then there's the weigh-ins, and then there's the face-off. Like you kind of know all these. Boxing, I feel like they do it. I don't know if it's just me making up stuff, but I feel like Logan Paul and Dillon Danis have met up in front of a crowd so many times, and it was like, oh, like they're kind of selling the fight. I'm like, oh, when's the fight? And it's like, oh, it's in like 3 months.
Yeah, there's a
And I'm
lot
like,
of
why
pre-fight
are you meeting
promotion
up right now?
Yeah, there's a ton of promotion in boxing. And honestly, that's the only thing that can save that sport is all of that marketing, all those press conferences, all the little show,
Yeah.
throwing microphones at people,
Is this
That's
the
good
first?
for business.
Is this the first
181.
time? Yeah, I was just
Wait.
gonna say, is this the first time Tommy Fury and KSI are fighting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the only tail of the tape that's
Yeah. So
possible.
what's the tell of the tape?
KSI is 6 foot. They're both 6 foot.
Yeah.
KSI's got 76 inches on reach. Tommy has 80.
Wow, 4-inch advantage, 6-inch advantage. Did you say 74?
4 inch. 4 inch.
4
Right?
inch.
4 inch. I don't know what the fuck that is.
What does
Oh,
it say?
12 stone, 6 pound. The fuck does that mean?
Oh yeah, the stone because it's English.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Is there
that
like
shit's so dumb. Go Imperial.
No, because they can't use
Fucking-
pound because that's their money.
Oh wait, you're so right. No, I said stone. Oh, I see what you just said.
See what I said?
Okay.
So
okay,
what's
okay,
that
okay, I'm
stone
sorry.
in
Okay,
fucking
so 12,
pounds?
12 stone, 6 pound.
Let's see.
12 stone.
How many? What's your guess? I think 170. They look big.
Wait.
170 pounds.
It might be
180.
the
think
fuck
180?
is that?
I'm gonna go 180.
That's a good.
I'm gonna
I
go
like that guess.
181.
180, 174.
174.
Wait. But it said 6 pound next to it. So 12 stone is 174. So, and then the 6 pound,
So 180.
so 180.
Ooh, GG. Good shit.
I could be completely wrong.
No,
Don't
it's-
quote me. Oh, wait.
It's
Right here, 12 stone, 6
181.3
pound.
pounds, and then 182.6 to be
GG.
exact.
Close enough enough, dude.
GG. Okay.
There you go.
So 180 and a 4-inch reach advantage. Okay. That's not
Because
crazy.
KSI is 2 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
But Tommy has the reach advantage, right? The 4-inch reach advantage.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Same height because they're both 6 foot,
Yeah.
but that reach advantage.
Yeah. He's got
what gets you.
long ass
Yeah.
fucking arms. Okay. And Logan Paul, Dillon Danis. Who's your pick? I got Logan. I think Dillon's hiding a lot, though. I think he's really making it seem like he doesn't know what he's going to be doing. He's been trolling with the jiu-jitsu at his training camp that was recorded, right? Like, sometimes they go into the gym like a week before the fight, and he just, the fighter will be in the middle of the ring just hitting pads and doing their gym session. Dillon started doing jiu-jitsu instead of boxing. And then Logan saw it, and he started doing the same thing. So I think there's a lot of downplaying from Dillon from the beginning, even like the sparring footage that he's shown. So I think he's not letting on as much as he's capable of. So I think it'll be interesting, but I think Logan has a lot to gain by putting him to sleep.
Yeah, I agree. This one I'm actually gonna go with Logan as well for similar reasons as well. Logan has done actual boxing for longer. Dillon Danis, even in an MMA, he's more of a grappler.
Mm-hmm. And he's Conor McGregor's sparring partner, right?
Yeah. He was with Conor McGregor to kind of sharpening Conor McGregor's tools in jiu-jitsu mostly.
Gotcha.
So that's what his main purpose was when he was training with Conor McGregor. Because I think he was brought on to Conor McGregor when he was fighting Nate Diaz the second time. Yeah. Because Nate Diaz beat him in jiu-jitsu.
Right.
So Conor McGregor had to sharpen that tool. So that's why he brought him on. I like Dillon. I definitely don't think it's going to be a cakewalk for Logan Paul. I think Logan is going to need to put in work to put Dillon Danis.
Dillon Danis.
Dillon Danis. Dillon is Dick.
I wonder what his middle name is. Dillon Dick Danis.
Derek.
Dillon Derek Danis. Holy shit, that's hard. I hope it starts with a D.
Man, this is only coffee as well. I'm not even.
Okay, so all right. So we got Logan. I got KSI. You got Tommy. Cool. Yeah. All right, so let's go to the UFC shit then. And also, we got Ngannou and Fury coming up pretty soon, but we don't need to make those picks yet. It's not for another 2 weeks? Or is it? Oh, shit. It's not on the same weekend, right? As UFC 294? No, it can't be the same weekend. Same night would be fucking wild.
I think it might.
Shut the fuck up.
Hold on, I'm trying to find out.
Volk versus Islam is going to be on at the same 28th? Time.
October 28th?
No, that's 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks. Next week is the 20th.
Yeah. Oh, so it's in 2 weeks.
Thank God. We should watch that fight together.
Yeah, 100%.
Ledge?
Sure.
Hey.
I don't know nothing about boxing.
Ngannou, though. You know Ngannou.
Yeah. Ngannou. I don't care for him.
Damn.
Sorry.
Ngannou
he wasn't your guy?
No, left for the bag. I don't care.
So you're a company guy?
Yeah, I'm a company guy.
I can respect that.
If you're not loyal, get the fuck out.
That's exactly what I expect from a union worker.
That's actually so true.
Okay, let's go through this fucking UFC.
I was hoping to get like a union number so I could be like, till I die. There's no union number. We're just a union.
So what are your benefits like?
Well, we can talk about that off stream.
Okay. I bet it's some pretty special shit over there.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
All right. Are we starting at the very bottom?
No, we're going to do main card.
Okay. So you started nodding your head. Like your head movement indicated.
First of all,
thank you for a curveball. Not sure if it's a
second fight of the night.
I got
Andy.
the glove fitted.
Second fight of the night. This woman's name right here. Do you want to just give that a quick pronunciation?
Second fight of the night.
Jin Yufrey. Hold on.
American.
Listen. American, and also, listen, not to be disrespectful, but doesn't look Asian either. So I don't know what that name's origin is.
No idea.
What the fuck is Jin Yufrey other than Asian?
It looked...
Maybe it just doesn't show, Not to judge. Dad could be Asian. Mom could be Asian.
Maybe. Also, I don't like the... She has my girlfriend. This other one has my girlfriend's name, Victoria, spelled with a K and 2 I's.
Very interesting.
Don't like that.
Ledge, do you have the shit over there on the thingy?
Yeah, it's just every time I change the angle, it takes the picture off, so it drives me nuts. And I think it looks weird, so I think I'm just gonna stick to you probably.
Yeah, that's fine. But you're seeing what
Yeah,
we're seeing?
yeah,
Cool,
they
cool.
know exactly what you're talking about.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bops.
Hey yo, Mike Breeden. Hey yo,
Breeden. That sounds
He
like
be
my
breeding.
Brita filter.
All right.
What? You got something wrong with Brita filters?
Yeah. No.
Damn.
Sponsored.
Damn.
Victor Henry.
Cedriquez Dumas. I've never seen him before.
Cedriquez Dumas.
That dude looks like he's gonna fuck someone up.
Yeah, he is.
Give me his
This guy's
stats.
scary.
Victor
Damn.
Henry's looking like Jesus over there. Some
Ooh,
nice
he
hair.
is fighting someone called Abu. Wait, that was the guy that was someone in your chat said they knew.
Yes, that's true.
They said so. This guy is
Fuck, who was
personal.
it? I already forget.
Yeah, I forgot who said in the comments.
I'm sorry.
I remember Halo Master Chief from that stream.
It might have been them.
You think?
Shout out Halo Master Chief in the chat for telling us that this person is someone that they know in real life. 14-3 and 1 no contest. Last fight was a loss from Morocco. 5'9", 185, 76-inch reach. Okay, fighting 8-1. This dude looks fucking scary.
Yeah,
Coming
he
off
does.
of a win. He's 198. Damn. What is this fight going to be at? What, middleweight, 180? So he cuts down 18 pounds. And this dude cuts probably, I don't even know. I mean, it says 185 there, but he might get to like 190. Damn. That's interesting. Damn, I'm going to put money on that fight. But who do I put it on? The guy who
Cedriquez?
chat knows? Or...
Ooh, do you back the chat or do
Yeah.
you trust your gut?
Do I put money on chat like that? No?
He's a brand new sub.
Yeah,
That was his first stream.
is he a member?
Yeah, facts.
Facts.
You become a member, you buy Atlas's loyalty. I'm betting.
Okay, let's go to the fucking main card. Or just
Yeah.
keep going until we see a name that we know.
Victor Henry. This guy has that luscious hair right there.
Dude, their rosters are so deep. There's so many motherfuckers' names I've never
Elliott.
seen before in my
Yeah.
life.
Honestly, even the very first one in the main card, Said Nurmagomedov.
I know him.
I know him.
No, you know him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't?
I don't.
I don't know the other guy.
I don't
No.
know exactly what Law said.
I know
thing.
Nurmagomedov.
I know Nurmagomedov.
I mean, I know that last name,
Yo.
and I know that last
Yo.
name is scary.
Yo, you know that clip of Joe Rogan trying to say Nurmagomedov? Oh my,
Nurmig.
Can we put
Nurmada-
that up? Ledge, could you show that clip, please?
I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Just gonna leave.
He had a stroke midway. Dude,
Picture
I
that.
love the second you could see he gave up, and he's okay. And he just
Honestly,
walks
I
out.
felt like he tried way longer than he should have. He kept going. He goes,
After the second syllable, I'm out.
Okay, while Ledge is looking for that, this guy is minus 185 favorite. I would take that fight. I put that on a parlay. I really like Nurmagomedov, and with that last name and that flag on your side, I will bet you all day. Even though Tajikistan sounds menacing as well. No idea what that is. But if you're from that side of the world, you're a fucking brawler. That's what I know. You're a hard-working motherfucker.
Yeah, and this guy from Tajikistan, not really known for fighting them, I'm assuming, because I've never heard of this place.
Never.
Yeah.
But this might be a small country surrounded by other ones that we're very aware of. No idea where
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Nurmagomedov.
Ledge, I think it's that one, that bottom left. If you go back, I think you just saw the thumbnail.
That was this one right here.
Yeah.
That was This is it. I just didn't want to do it in short
I
format.
gotcha. My bad. Okay, 17-3. I would put my money on Nurmagomedov. How about you?
Yeah, same thing.
Okay. Oh, by the way, since we've started doing this, we have recorded our picks. We don't have it right now because we don't know where we recorded it. But let's just say I'm probably in third place. Ledge and Fam are close.
I think I'm in
I
first.
think Law is probably first.
And
Yeah.
then you're in second.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that, we don't know exactly, but we are going to make these picks. And I am now going to be putting money on these picks. So whatever parlay I pick here, I will be actually backing on DraftKings.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna start doing as well.
Yeah. That way I double down on my picks, and then we can talk about if I hit or not on the next episode.
Yeah, they're like real picks.
Exactly.
I don't know where the computer sound is.
I ain't putting money on
It
this.
should be on the main audio number 1. If it's not coming through, that's fine.
No.
Not coming through?
No.
Okay. Well, all you had to know is that Joe Rogan struggled very much.
Yeah.
We can reference it.
Yeah.
272 card, if you want to go look that up.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay, so let's go back to
Let's
go back to the card.
I'm gonna steal control one more time.
Yeah, I'm off of it, so you should be able.
Ledge, you got a pick for Nurmagomedov versus Gafurov.
Nurmagomedov Said. I'm gonna take Said.
Side, yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna take Said?
that's what I said.
Said.
That's what I thought I said.
Said.
Okay, minus 185. Then we have Ikram Alisekrov versus Warley Alves, a Russian versus Brazilian. The odds here are basically even.
Another Brazilian.
pick'em.
I thought that was all for the Brazilians versus the Russians. I didn't know this fight was happening as well.
Yeah, there's a lot, man.
another.
And we lost 2 of them.
I know.
Which we'll
I
get
was
to later.
kind of upset.
Ooh, I forgot Johnny Walker's on this one. He's going to
Yeah.
get slipped.
Yeah. You heard my.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Johnny Walker.
Yeah, man. Sorry, Johnny.
Okay,
Okay.
get slept.
So we got Ikram versus Warley. I'm going to go the ranked Russian.
Yeah, I was gonna go with the rank.
Could you open up? I want to see their last fights.
I'm trying to. It doesn't want to open up for me.
Refresh.
Don't worry, viewers. I got you guys.
Dude,
Maybe
it's-
refresh the page.
Ooh.
Oh wait.
Yeah, dude, it's just like my girlfriend. It doesn't want to open up to me.
Damn.
Damn.
Is it opening for you, Ledge?
Shit.
Yeah, it is. Well,
Okay.
Wait. I have the individual stats, not the fight stats.
Could you tell us each of their last fight and their records?
Of course, I just backed out of it. God damn it. Fuck.
It's okay.
Okay.
Panic.
Ikram
Yeah.
has one fight.
Try to refresh the page, fam.
Has one fight against Phil Hawes.
Okay. Did he win or lose?
Um,
Doesn't tell you?
he won.
Okay.
I think that says win. Chat. Yeah. For the viewers, I'm looking at this on a very small screen.
Do it full
So
screen for a sec, just so you can
can't
see it.
I can't see it.
Put that shit full screen so that you can see real quick.
What do you mean? It is full screen.
No, like full screen.
Like full screen. Full screen?
Like full screen.
How do I do that?
Click on it. Do 4, whatever.
Click on the 4?
Yeah. Go full screen.
Oh, yeah, he won. Look at that. I should have just kept it on that instead of just your face.
15-6.
Look at
He
this.
is.
This is way easier to read. Oh my God. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Sorry.
I'm like sitting here like
the same setup.
I'm like sitting here trying to, oh my God, this guy's got a
14-1.
resume. Holy shit.
Okay, Ikram is 5
Alves-
wins by knockout, 5 wins by submission, 6 first round
Oh my
finishes,
God.
14-1.
I just want to say Alves has faced Covington Barbarina, sorry, and Usman.
Whoa, lost all of them though.
Yeah, he lost.
Yeah, but he did fight monsters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he fought them.
He's 15-6.
4 wins by knockout, 7 wins by submission, 2 first round finishes. Golly God.
So this guy's a veteran. This might be a retirement fight.
How old is he? Can we get is there
Scheiße.
a number on him?
What's your number?
Let me see.
Come on, man. What year were you born?
What year were you born?
Díjame. Mira.
Oh, dude, these are some deep analytics, dude. Damn. There's a lot of shit here. He's 32.
All right, maybe not retiring.
Okay. Still on
Maybe.
the, you know what I mean, younger side.
He's got a resume and a half, though.
But I think here's the thing, and we've heard it every time there's been fights in Abu Dhabi, is the fucking the elevation there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're from Abu Dhabi, you're chilling.
Yeah.
A Brazilian coming over there is tough. He's gonna be tough. You're gonna get tired.
Come on.
Do you remember how tired Leon Edwards said he was against Kumaro?
Yeah.
He was like, I was so tired. I didn't even feel like myself the whole fight.
You could tell. You can just
Yeah.
look at him.
It
You
looked
could
like he
tell
was in mud, dude.
dead. Yeah.
And all through the prelims, you could see everyone was fucking dead. So
Yeah.
honestly, I'm taking most Russians on this.
Yeah. This one I'm gonna go Russian as well.
Okay, so Saeed and Ikram. Ledge over there.
I'm gonna go Ikram.
Boom, we're all together on the first two picks. Okay. Another Russian versus Brazilian. Magomed versus Walker, number 2 versus number 7. Why did Magomed take that fight? Let's see. Last fight was a draw. Maybe that's why. He kind of stalemated.
I think I watched. Who was it against?
Why was it a... Damn.
Who
I
was
don't know.
the draw against?
It doesn't say here where we're looking. That's interesting, though.
Oh, Yuri.
Oh, I mean, that's fucking...
Yeah.
He drawed Yuri?
Yeah.
Put my money on that guy. 10-1.
Right, that is Yuri. Oh wait, no.
18-1.
I'm sorry.
10 wins by knockout.
Wait, it's Jan.
Oh, I mean,
Jan
still amazing.
Jan
Blachowicz.
Blachowicz.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
amazing.
Still a great fighter.
Yeah.
I think Yuri kills him for the record, but
Yeah, I'm going with Magomed.
Yeah, I wanted to go with Walker. I really do. I like Walker. I think he's a cool guy, but fighting wise, he's cool.
let's talk fighting ability.
No.
Every time he's fighting,
He's a cool guy though.
every time he's fighting, I'm not really
I'm on the edge of my
impressed
seat.
by him necessarily.
Yeah.
He looks athletic, tall, lengthy, ripped, but does some flashy things, right?
Yeah.
But nah,
Nothing really to sell.
He'd be a
nothing to
good
win against the top contenders.
He'd be like a good third string tight end on the Bears.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think we're all going Russian on this one as well, right?
Yeah.
Pretty unanimous.
Okay.
Hate to go against the Brazilians like this.
Next.
I love watching.
Oh, you're
Brazilian
preaching to
fighters.
the choir, bro. I really hate to go against Brazilians being one, but
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. Russian people are scary.
Yeah.
Now this one, Karamu Usman versus Khamzat Chimaev.
That's really, really fucking hard. This is very hard.
Very.
I love Chimaev. I think he's a baller. I think Burns could have put him away. I think he was just
knocked him down several times.
and I think he was just a little too jittery in the first round. If he won that first round, it could have been a little bit different because Chimaev closed that one out. And that was only a 3-round fight. I think that goes to 5 rounds. Burns wins.
Yeah.
And Kamaro's been to 5 rounds, and I'm pretty sure this is a 5-round fight.
I think it's for the contend.
Yeah, it's for the belt. They announced it. Whoever wins this fight fights for the belt.
Yeah.
And it's middleweight, so Kamaro's going up a weight class, which should be interesting, but I
Yeah.
think Kamaru has cardio for thousands of years.
Isn't it? It's also interesting that the winner of this fight also goes. It isn't. Aren't they saying that winner goes against Sean Strickland?
Yep, because Izzy said he's not going to be fighting in the near future,
Yeah.
which is something we'll get to afterwards. But yeah, he said he's going to be taking a break. He said he doesn't think he's going to retire because he wouldn't go out like that. But even if he did, he'd be proud with his career. But he imagines that he'll come back and fight again. So he's going to be taking a break. That means the division can move forward. Sean Strickland is the champion. Now Kamaru Usman versus Khamzat Chimaev for that belt.
Yeah.
Which will be a great fight.
God, Hamza would rip Sean limb from limb.
I think so as well. But, I think, Ledge, you got to remember what you were saying about Izzy, all that forward pressure. Maybe there's something there that would surprise someone like Hamza. But Hamza can wrestle. That's the difference.
Hamza also only goes forward. That's the thing.
True.
And
True.
he goes forward a lot faster.
Hamza can take down as well.
Yeah,
which
I mean, I
Izzy
would-
isn't known for.
I would put my money on Hamza. Don't get it fucked up. I'm not betting on Sean ever.
Yeah.
I think Sean's a great fighter, but I think he had a perfect day against Izzy.
Yeah.
That's all.
Now, Usman versus Chimaev.
Fuck. I'm like stalling because I don't want to make a pick.
I'm going Hamza, if that makes you any better.
You were going who?
Hamza.
Hamzat.
Hamzat?
Yep.
Hamzat?
Hamza.
Going to hands
sorry.
up.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I mean, who
sorry.
even knows if
I'm
it's
sorry,
pronounced
Mr.
Hamzat? It
I'm
could
sorry,
be-
Mr. Shemaev. Please don't hurt me.
I know it was a last minute replacement. I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm just gonna go Usman. Because I want to see Usman win.
Can we just make sure 100% that this is 5 rounds?
Let's see. Let's
Like
find out.
I'm also taking into consideration that he's also taking it on 11 days notice,
Yeah.
It's true.
and he's moving up a weight class.
It's true.
I think Hamzat. This is the first fight in a year for Hamzat.
Yeah. God, this is such a scary fucking decision, bro. This
I'm
is
going
so
Chimaev.
scary.
Ledger's official pick, Chimaev.
Okay, so let me think about Kamaru, right? He's the champ. He's defended the belt how many times? I don't even fucking know.
More than we could count.
Yeah, more than we can count. He's fighting Leon Edwards, kicking his ass. 5th round, he gets slept worse than he's ever been slept in his life. Comes back and fights Leon within 6 months again. Doesn't look like himself. Didn't look like he had a lot of energy. Didn't look like the superior fighter. I don't even feel like it was fighting. It was an energy thing. Kamaru just didn't look as fast as he usually does, as forward pressuring, as sure about the decisions that he was going to make. It felt a little bit like he was second guessing, and that was slowing him down a little bit. And that costed him to lose the fight. But he shouldn't have taken that fight after getting absolutely fucking slept and sent to the nether realm. He shouldn't be going to fight again in 6 months. So I think if he had taken a year's break, I think that follow-up fight with Leon would have been much different. Potentially Leon could have still won because, you know, when you're a champion, they say that your percentage of winning from there goes way up because of the confidence that it brings you and the fulfillment. But I think Kamaru has been resting now. God, I'm like trying to walk myself or talk myself into picking Kamaru, but then it's like, Hamzat's so fucking scary.
It's tough.
And I just keep thinking about Burns. That Burns fight, man. I loved how Burns looked against him. It was the first time that Hamzat was getting starched. He wasn't fighting like himself. Even his coaches were saying afterwards how pissed they were that he was literally just letting his hands go and he wasn't trying to wrestle or take him down. So I think the moment can get to him and he loses a little bit of focus. And I think he's so overly confident that Kamaru could take advantage of it. God, I don't know what to do. Is it 5 rounds?
I've been trying to figure out, dude. Nothing gives me a straight answer. It's just saying a fight's gonna
Gotta be
happen.
somewhere, dude. It's gotta be somewhere. Check Twitter.
But it seems like it, dude. Why wouldn't it be 5 rounds?
Ledge, could you see if you can find it?
I'm looking right now.
Not even the UFC page is loading up for me.
Okay,
right
I'll
now.
say right now, 5 rounds, I'm taking Kamaru. 3 rounds, I'll take Hamzat. Is that fair? And then once we figure that out, then I'll go with whatever happened. Cool?
Yeah. I guess so.
I mean, if you can't
No,
find it,
I'm
you can't
kidding.
find it.
No. It's, dude. Nothing gives me a straight answer. I hate this.
Nothing, Ledge?
I was telling
Looking right now.
Ledge about this before. Like, I just wish there was like a setting on Google called like Google Straightforward, where if I just ask it a question, just give me a straightforward answer.
There's Bard, which I've used recently. Bard's pretty cool.
Bard?
Yeah.
What the hell's Bard? Is
He's,
it what I said
He's
pretty
like
much?
the Google AI.
It's a co-main. I can't see it not being 5 rounds.
Yeah. Especially for like fighters this big, and Usman's ranked number 1. This is for something that's actually going to mean
It should be
something.
5
It
rounds.
100% should be 5 rounds.
Okay, so 5 rounds, I'm Usman. If it's 3 rounds, Hamzat. You are what?
I went Usman.
Usman, and then Ledge is Hamzat.
And I'm going off of faith. I'm going off of, I hope he wins. I like Usman's fighting style. And I mean, realistically, if there's someone that can beat Chimaev, it's Usman. So I'm just basing it off of that. I mean, if I had to put money down, this would have been way harder. If I'm like legitimately putting money down, because this would be a fight I would avoid. Because this really is a toss-up, in my opinion.
Yeah,
But
I mean, this new fucking rule that I literally just put on this podcast saying that I will have to match my bet on these.
yeah,
If I didn't have to do that, I wouldn't bet on this fight.
yeah.
I would skip the next 2 fights. I don't want to bet on either of those. Both of those are scary.
I might bet on this one just because Usman's plus 285.
Yeah, so you take the 3 Russians as favorites,
Samulala.
and then you take Kamaru as the underdog, and that'll give you a real nice odds for a nice payout. Okay, we got Islam versus Volk. What you think, bro? Honestly, I think Islam. I do. I think Volk looked good, but Islam is sharp. Habib is back in his corner. Islam's always training, and Volk has been training less. And I think Volk found spots in their first fight, but nothing that was scary to Islam, I think.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's a fight. Things happen. People connect. Islam did panic at certain points, but I think it's going to be different with Habib in his corner for this one. And I think I'm going to take Islam, even though I love Volk. I fucking love Volk.
Yeah, I love Volk as well. But just, I mean, you just got to look at the facts. He's coming in on a short notice. He's going against someone that, you know, they were close, but Islam still pulled ahead. He is fighting in his elevation, Islam Makhachev's elevation as well. So it's just all the cards are going against him, and he's already coming in with that excuse, but, you know, in his back pocket, where it's kind of like he has a scapegoat. You know, it's just way more confident to just say Islam. So that's what I'm going to go with, Makhachev.
Ledge?
I want to start off by saying I just said stuff about loyalty. So I'm going to stick with Volk. Do I really think, like, gun to my head, who's going to win? I think it's going to be Islam. But I want Volk, so
The
I'm going to
gun's
go
to your
Volk.
head, though.
No, it's not. Because I'm not betting. I'm not going to bet it. So I'm going to go with Volk.
Wow. That makes me nervous.
I hope he wins. I
I
hope
do
he wins
too.
because that gives us a third fight.
Yep. 100%. I want Volk to win.
Yeah.
I want Volk to win.
This is the
Okay,
only...
if we're playing that game, like if we all want Volk to win, but we have to pick, I'll just say Islam then.
Yeah, it's not about, like, who I want. It's who I like.
I want Volk.
At the end of the day, I'm imagining my gun to my head on all of these.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking Islam.
All right, if we're doing that, then it's gonna be Islam.
Okay, boom.
But I
like that.
I want Volk,
Absolutely, I want Volk as well.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I think
and I think
everything more
I
interesting.
think it's possible for Volk to win. But
I do too. He won
I
2
think
rounds,
it's
in my
just
opinion.
a steep hill.
Yeah, he lost 3 to 2 rounds. So, you know, he was right there.
Yeah.
He was right there. But I think Islam will end up coming out on top, man. So those are our picks.
There we go.
Looking forward to the card very much. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is going to be different, right? We're used to having a 10 p.m. main card starting.
Those Abu Dhabi cards, you got to pay attention where they are.
Yep.
You guys missed a Max versus Korean Zombie fight because forgot it was
Shanghai?
Where was it? Was it
Yep.
Was it? Yeah.
Scroll all
Or
the way.
South Korea.
Oof, brother. I didn't watch this, so I don't know. Scroll all the way to the bottom.
I
What
think
time
it's-
does the early prelims
Oh, it's
start?
Singapore.
Singapore.
10
a.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
Love
Okay.
it. I love that.
Okay.
10 a.m.
We might as well just do our picks for Francis versus Tyson.
But that's not in the same week.
Yeah, we could do that next week.
We could, but let's just fucking do it right now. Why not?
Somebody doesn't want to put Armand on the spot.
Because Armand doesn't, you know, he's
Oh,
Neither
right,
do
right,
I,
I
and I'm
forgot.
going to be here.
Forgot Armand was going to be here. This is the first time I found out about
Wait,
this.
did
as
I
well.
just like spoil that? Did I just leak that?
No,
Or-
I said it earlier in the pod. I
Okay,
announced
good,
it.
good. Sorry, my bad. I got a little nervous. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. I got to
Tyson.
find the card for
No, not the full card. Just that fight.
just that fight.
Nobody
yeah.
gives a fuck about the other fights.
literally.
Because I was about to say, I was like, we're going to look at the full card. I was like, I don't know these people.
No. I got Tyson. Who do you got? We don't even need to look up their fucking stats or posts.
No. Shit.
I'm going Tyson. Go Tyson. Woo!
Tyson.
We are the Tigers.
But if Francis sleeps him, yo, I will lose my shit.
Haps.
Very possible.
I will lose my mind. It's the same thing. I want Francis. Who do I put my money on? Tyson.
Yeah.
Damn. Why can't we just align our money with our desires?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Here's the thing is like if we're thinking about like money wise, if it's Francis is like an underdog. If I were to put my money on Francis and he does win, that's like extra for me. So I'd be like, am I willing to make the risk to go with the underdog? and getting
Because
in hopes
imagine
of
he
getting.
sleeps him, and then you're like, oh shit,
'Cause
I put 200 on that too. I backed him.
So here's the thing about Francis. He's just so fucking strong, and it's hard to imagine someone knocking him out. You know?
Let me look up the odds real quick on DraftKings.
Yeah.
It's got to be like
Francis
he has to be a huge favorite.
He's just such a boulder of a guy. So I think Tyson's beating him in point. He's outboxing him, but dude, Francis is just so fucking strong, and that if he can, and it's like you said, I fully agree. If he aims for the body, it's
the only chance that he has.
That's
Yeah.
his chance.
Okay, so fight lines.
Yeah,
Let's
but
see.
yeah, no, I'm thinking about it. I'm going Tyson. I got to go Tyson as well.
Okay,
Some shit just went down with the Dillon fight.
what happened?
The ending. Security just rushed the ring.
Why?
Did they end up fighting?
Wait, is the fight happening right now?
Dillon literally just, I guess so. Dillon was just swinging at a security guard.
In the ring?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what are you talking about, bro? Wait, did the fight finish?
Watch. Dillon Danis versus Logan Paul. Wild ending. And it's trending right now.
Wild ending. Can you show this to us right now?
No, it's on Twitter.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck me.
I guess it's happening.
Well, we'll check real quick. What is that? What's the outcome? Because they probably have,
I don't know. I think they're still clearing the security out. Oh, wait.
When you can't open up your phone and just send a
Logan
tweet?
Paul. Logan Paul, I guess.
he won.
Yes.
Should have put my fucking money on
Logan
that
Paul.
shit.
Yeah. It looks like Logan Paul won.
Damn, fastest results. We made the bets today and we get the results immediately.
Yeah, literally.
That's some satisfactory shit right there.
I can't find any lines for Fury versus Ngannou. Hold on.
We're going to find out about this right now, baby. Yep, official result. Logan Paul defeats Dillon Danis.
Wow. What was the card? Oh, no, never mind. They have the Tyson Fury bet here.
Oh my
versus
God.
Usyk. What?
Oh my God.
What?
Logan Paul results highlights. Maverick wins. Would love for you to guess. He wins by disqualification after grappling attempts.
Dillon disqualified for grappling attempts? And that's why Logan won? Is that what you're fucking saying to me?
Logan Paul dominated. I'm just reading. This was posted 2 minutes ago. Logan Paul dominated Danis in a fight where Danis refused to strike and instead hunted takedowns and chokes in their Misfit Boxing co-main event.
Oh, so
Paul
it was a fucking troll?
Yeah.
was moments away from an unanimous decision win before Danis' shenanigans forced the disqualification. So he was actually close to winning.
Logan was going to win unanimously.
Yeah.
And
He
then-
stuffed the takedown, missed the guillotine. I'm sorry, I missed the hammer fist.
Refused to strike? Like,
Nate
didn't
shot-
throw a punch? Is that what you're fucking saying?
Nate Shot just tweeted out, Danis deserves a prison sentence for making us deal with him the last 3 months just to watch that.
Wow. And I was saying, yo, maybe he's hiding something that he's... Holy shit. He wasn't
Dillon-
hiding shit, bro. He really just wanted to fucking do jiu-jitsu.
This tweet, Dillon threw more punches at security guards than Logan Paul.
Wow.
There has to be a stat about strikes.
So-
there has to be right now.
Here's the thing. Here's another thing. Danis jumped for a guillotine and fell to the mat. It's kind of embarrassing being that, you talk about being a jiu-jitsu master and then, you miss a guillotine on the guy. And then Paul retaliated with hammer fist that missed. Danis laughed at Paul after the bell rang and swung at a security guard before countless bodies filled the ring, separating the athletes.
There was literally like 30 security guards in the ring.
Holy shit. Of course, the one day where we're dealing with this whole fucking computer situation,
Right?
we can't fucking watch the video.
Logan Paul calls out Rey Mysterio for U.S. title match after dominant win over Dillon.
Wow.
Can you show it at least on your screen? Because I can see it over your shoulder ledge. Just drag the whole fucking Twitter feed.
But do you want to see
to the picture in picture? Just drag the fucking whole Twitter thing over there.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because I can see it there, and just so the people can see it. even if we're not seeing it here on the TV, at least they can see what clips we're talking about. Nuts, dude. Wow. So what happened? So KSI is about to fight after this all happens.
he was.
Oh my!
I guess
Wait,
it's a
no.
walkout right now.
I thought they.
No, KSI is the main.
KSI is the main.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny how no one really gives a shit about KSI versus Tommy. Everyone really was there for Paul versus Danis.
Yeah, I mean that was the bulk
Oh shit!
of the.
I forgot that was the co-main event.
Yeah, that was the bulk of the marketing. It was definitely the Logan fight. Yo,
Sorry, I'm looking
man.
for the videos.
That's all right.
It's all pouring in so fast right now that it's hard to find what I was watching.
That's all right.
Paul said that he's chasing Rey Mysterio, and he said he'd return to boxing if it was against Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor versus Logan Paul.
No.
I love. I was asking like, who do you think would win? No, just no.
Don't need it. Don't want it. Goodbye. Not interested. Thank you very much, though.
That actually brings me to another question, which I mean, like we've kind of been on the talks about this. What do you think is happening with Conor McGregor right now?
And Usada, that shit's interesting as fuck, dude. I don't know. It just seems all really messy.
Yeah,
I can't really figure out what's going on. I feel like there's a lot of things that we could assume, but I am just not clear enough on it to understand what the fuck is going on. I know that Usada was pulling some shit. Now they've broken up their relationship. Now the UFC's moving on to fighting someone else to do their regulating.
yeah.
So I don't know, dude. That whole situation's really interesting, but I think there might be something that has to do with Conor, just not wanting to test, and maybe he was using some things during rehab that he's kind of just waiting for it to leave his system before he gets a negative test.
Yeah.
And Usada's like punishing him for that, and I don't know, dude. There's a lot of speculation. It's just weird. It's just really weird. It feels sketchy. Like if a fighting organization is having beef with the people that are regulating the sport from drug use, that feels shady as fuck.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The UFC seems to be really upset about it.
Yeah.
Dana and a bunch of the guys were saying a lot of shit like, man, they could get sued for what they're doing here. This is ridiculous. This is out of line.
Who can get sued? USADA or
USADA, yeah.
USADA gets sued for the stuff they're doing.
Yeah. For a lot of for everything that they're doing, backing out of contracts, threatening the company, a lot of stuff.
It's interesting. I mean, I don't know if saying like Adesanya's leaving, taking a break from the UFC to second USADA's guy, and he's like, oh fuck that, I don't want to fight some roided out people.
Yeah, literally. I was gonna ask you because we got to touch on it a little bit. That Izzy's taking a break for a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think honestly, well deserved. He defended so long, and he went up against so many people and defended it twice that, he finally lost to Alex Pereira, which is, makes sense. Alex is a beast. And it made that loss wasn't like, oh shit, surprising. Alex Pereira is a beast. That was honestly another coin toss for me. But then comes back, beats him in a very great manner by knockout. And then he just loses to Strickland. And honestly, Strickland was on his A game that day. And yeah, that was an upsetting fight. But, I think, he was maybe a little bit out of it. And I think, dude, take your time, go out.
Yeah.
I think he's earned the rights to be able to step out.
Absolutely. I think that's exactly what he should do. I think, especially after a defeat like that, go rest up, man. Get healed. He was saying that he's battling a lot of injuries from the Pereira fight. So just rest up, go live life, build up that hunger again if that's what's missing. If you're really just doing it because of health reasons and you just want to be in peak shape and healthy to perform again at the highest level, then whatever you got to do it. I prefer that. He is the most active UFC champion statistically. So I think he's proven that, and now there's not much more to prove there because at the end of the day, you're at the point where now those could turn into L's, and that stat isn't really a great reflection on your career. So, so take the dub that you did it and only lost once, and get healthy, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah.
And by then, the division's going to look very different. because I know that Izzy would never fight Kamaru. So let's say Kamaru beats Hamza and then Kamaru beats Strickland. That's a very interesting fight because Izzy's not going to come back for that. So what the fuck happens?
Yeah.
And I don't know if Kamaru is now, if he's trying to pursue the middleweight belt. I know that he's going to get the opportunity for it, but I don't know. That's just, I guess he's fully leaving the welterweight division. Because at first I was like, oh, maybe he's just going up. Maybe he saw the belt opportunity because Izzy said he was going to step away. He was like, fuck it, why not?
Maybe.
So that's interesting. I mean, if Kamaru wins, then Izzy's going to have to sit out for a while.
Yeah.
A while. Like maybe a year and a half. Be interesting.
Which he might. Honestly, I think there's a big part of it that plays a role as well. And it's that hunger for it, which there's that famous quote. Shit, I forgot it. There's a famous quote about it's hard to run the mile when you're waking up in silk sheets or something like that. Where it's like, dude, when you've been at the top and you start getting that confidence that you're a murderer, like no one can beat you, it's hard to like want to continue chasing after that because you've just been winning. And he's getting the fame from it. Not only is he a champion, but he's also very well known.
Yeah.
So he's getting the riches from it. He's being able to enjoy his life, and just being at the top for so long. It's kind of like, is that hunger still there?
Yeah.
You know, because when you're like in the reach of it, like you know you can become champion. You're giving your all because you're this close to the belt. So you're laying down your life.
I don't see Izzy as like Conor though. I think Izzy's more drained.
Yeah.
And I think Conor, a lot of people kind of throw that on him, but I think a lot of it is injury. He did shatter his leg, you know. 100%. And there was some time there where he, you know, you're so bored, you can't train, you can't do anything. You might as well live a little bit of your life. Yeah. And then come back healthy. So
yeah, Conor is a different thing. Conor had his leg snapped.
Yeah. But a lot of people will say that Conor is the way that he is now because he just doesn't want it as much. Even Dana has alluded to it many times, but I don't know if that's it.
I think it plays part of it. because Conor
definitely
McGregor,
part of it.
Okay. I don't think it's really in the picture of him becoming a champion again. I think he already became a champion. I think he needs to take a role sort of like Mayweather, where he just takes these little fights, but they don't have the shit. I forgot what it's called. The whatever Floyd Mayweather's doing. The fights that don't go towards his record.
Exhibitions?
Exhibitions. Good shit.
If like UFC had like exhibitions, things like that, that's what McGregor would take. But I don't really see McGregor becoming champion again. Is that even his goal to become champion again? It's such a weird position where he's like, what are you fighting for?
Yeah, we'll have to see, man. I'm really excited to see Conor come back. That's going to be a great fight. I don't know if he's probably going to still fight Chandler, dude. I think Chandler needs to move on with his career and fight someone else. I think he's too hell-bent on getting that big fight. Because Conor still has to wait 6 months. And now with this Usada shit, 6 months from now is fucking what? What month is that? 10, 11, 12, fucking March?
Oof.
March, dude. That's a long time. And then let's be honest, it really won't be March. It'll be more like April or May, or he'll wait to July and then fight, during International Fight Week. So we'll have to see, man. But I think we're going to hop off here and go check out what's going to happen with this KSI fight. And I guess we'll give you guys the update the next time we have the pod. And the next time we do, we'll have Armand on, which is going to be lit. We're going to talk about so much shit because Spider-Man 2 is coming out this weekend. I will be streaming it all weekend. It is one of the first games that we started with on this channel with Miles Morales. We've revisited the first one many times. And now with the second one coming out, I mean, look, I got a fucking Spider-Man helmet right here next to me. I'm obsessed. We got Miles here on the poster. So we'll be playing all weekend. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Armand is going to be grinding it too. So we'll be able to, talk about it a lot. I know Ledge will be tuning into the stream as well as Fam probably. So we'll get to chat about that. And also they, who was it that just fully purchased Blizzard and Activision? Microsoft. So there's a lot to talk about with gaming news on the next episode as well. Because all the Call of Duties look like they'll be coming to Game Pass, which will be interesting.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Xbox on top.
Game Pass is making moves, and I love to see it. Love to see it. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video. Comment down below. And we'll see you next week. Peace. See you soon.
Love you guys.